They say losing your mother changes you forever. And they're right, but what they don't tell you is that somehow it also makes you stronger in ways you never imagined. This is my story, a story of loss, of love, and of the quiet, unbreakable strength I found after losing my mother. I remember the day like it was yesterday. The world felt still, almost too quiet. When I heard the words, "She's gone," everything around me just faded. It was as if the world had lost its color. For a long time, I couldn't make sense of it. How could the woman who raised me, who taught me everything I know, just disappear? I felt completely lost, like a part of me had been ripped away. After she was gone, I started to notice her absence in the smallest, most ordinary things. In the way no one called me early in the morning just to check if I'd eaten breakfast. In the silence at the dinner table where her laughter used to fill the entire room, I even saw it in my own reflection. I started to notice parts of her in my face, and I realized just how much of her lived inside of me. Grief was heavy. It was a weight I carried everywhere. Some days I woke up feeling strong, ready to face the world. Other days I didn't even want to get out of bed. But slowly, very slowly, I began to understand that my mother hadn't truly left me. She had left pieces of herself behind in her lessons, in her love, and in the woman I was slowly becoming. My mother taught me so much without even realizing she was teaching. She taught me how to be kind, but also firm. How to stand tall, even when life tried its best to break me. She taught me how to smile through tears, and how to love deeply, even when it hurts. When she was gone, those lessons became my lifeline. Every single time I wanted to give up, I could almost hear her voice in my head, reminding me, "You're stronger than you think." And for the first time, I started to believe her. I realized that strength isn't about never breaking down. It's about breaking and still choosing to rise again. When my mother was alive, I relied on her for everything, for advice, for comfort, for direction. But after she passed, I had to grow up in ways I never expected. I had to learn how to take care of myself emotionally, financially, and spiritually. I learned how to make big decisions without her guidance and to trust that she'd be proud of me no matter what path I chose. And most importantly, I learned how to comfort myself. I learned that healing isn't about forgetting hurts, about finding strength in her memory. Losing my mother reshaped me. It made me more patient, more compassionate, and so much more grateful. It taught me to love people harder, to forgive faster, and to appreciate every single moment. I stopped waiting for someday because I learned the hard way that someday is never promised. Now, every time I accomplish something, big or small, I whisper, "This is for you, Mum." Because every bit of strength I have, every bit of love I give to the world, it comes from her. There are still moments when I feel her presence so clearly in a song on the radio, in a beautiful sunset, or when I catch the scent of her favorite perfume. Those moments are a gentle reminder that she's still here, just in a different form. I've come to realize that love never ever dies. It just transforms. And for me, that transformation made me stronger, not because I stopped missing her, but because I learned how to carry her love with me instead of carrying the pain of her absence. To every daughter out there who's lost her mother, I see you. I know that quiet, constant ache that sits in your heart. But I want you to know something. You are so much stronger than you realize. Your mother's love is not gone. It's in you. It's in the way you laugh, the way you care for others, the way you keep going even on your hardest days. She lives in every act of kindness you show, in every dream you chase, and in every single time you choose to rise when life feels unbearable. I used to think that healing meant moving on. Now I know it means moving forward while carrying her with me. Grief doesn't just disappear, changes shape. And so do we. We become softer, wiser, and yes, stronger. I may have lost my mother, but in her absence, I gained a deeper understanding of love, of resilience, and of life itself. And that, I truly believe, is her greatest and final gift to me. So, to my mother, thank you. Thank you for your love, your strength, and your endless lessons. You're not just a memory. You're my reason to keep becoming the woman you always believed I could be. Because losing you didn't break me, it made me stronger. As a daughter, as a woman, and as a reflection of your beautiful, endless love. Thank you so much for listening to my story. If this resonated with you, please consider liking this video and subscribing for more content. Your support means the world.